Like we always do about this time, the thoughts, views, and opinions shared on the Flow Show No Filter are for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a professional. I am just good. Hey, good day to everybody. It is a happy Friday. We made it. We made it. We made it. Good morning to everybody in the Flow Pacino, the Flow Club. Get on in here as I give everybody a chance to get on in here. Lot to talk about today. Oh, I'm feeling good on this Friday. I hope you are too. We made it through another week, y'all. You got to take it week by week. You know, we got a lot going on in this country. What's up, Felix? What's up, Amy? What's up, Shauna? We got a lot going on. And all you can do is take it a day at a time, a week at a time, get through the week, work hard, bust our ass, no Diddy. And we made it to another Friday. What we got today? Oh, man. So I don't know if y'all saw. First of all, let me tell you something. What we're talking about today is Kanye West is going off on everybody and he's standing up for Diddy. And he got some big news to announce about what him and Diddy doing. So we're going to talk about that. Day 26 is, if you don't know, that's an old group that was with Diddy. And he got all them. I think it's like 4 or 5. I think it's like 5 of them. I know it's a group of males. And they just crying, y'all. And we're gonna get into what Diddy did to them, but I ain't never Diddy is a monster. I ain't never seen a group of 5 men just crying like this over some shit somebody else did to them like this. It's just sad. So we're gonna get into that. Had a fucking crazy ass day yesterday trying to do 2 shows. You know, I do 2 shows a day and also TMZ. And so I had all that going on yesterday. It was crazy. I'm running out DoorDash trying to get my food. The lady can't find the place. Then I had to run back in the house. It's like a 5-minute walk to where the gate is to go get my food. And I had to go back and forth there. Then she said she at the gate. I go back. And all this is while I'm trying to do my shows and communicate with TMZ. Then I get out to the gate again, and her ass she at the wrong gate. I don't even see her. So I got my workout in yesterday. And by the time I got my food, it was cold. And then DoorDash had the nerve to offer me $5. What the fuck can $5 do these days for all that? My food was cold. I burned about 400 calories running back and forth. I mean, it's steps involved in everything. And so yesterday was my last time using DoorDash. I'm officially an Uber Eats guy. I've never had any problem out of Uber Eats. The drivers know what the hell going on. They just deliver my food, no problem. So DoorDash, your ass on the chopping block. I gave you too many chances. I don't know if y'all are like, do y'all even look into who delivering y'all food? But for some reason, I have no problems with Uber Eats. But when I do DoorDash, it's like a 50-50. You know, either the person might find a place or they might not. And then you offer $5 funky. Them $5 they gave me in DoorDash credits is the funkiest $5 you ever seen in your life. You can keep it, DoorDash. Anyway, Kanye or day 26. Day 26 is so sad. I'm like, do I want to just come in with that? I guess let's go with day 26 first. Let's get the sad part out of the way. Oh my God. I don't know if y'all saw this. Yeah, $5 doesn't cover shit, Lauren. And they pissed me off with that. I'm like, $5 funky dollars. Now, you know this is no filter, so I keep it real with y'all. Y'all know I accepted that shit. Let's just be honest. I'm over here ranting and hollering, but I ain't gonna lie. I click, yeah, I accept that $5, but I ain't like it. So DoorDash, I don't like it. Do better. Okay, so let's get to day 26. Much love to y'all. Not even blunt money, Felix. I'm doing a full show, and you gonna offer me $5. And then TMZ. I'm about to get into this day 26 stuff, y'all, but TMZ pissed me the fuck off yesterday. I had to tell my best friend about it. And I'm gonna tell y'all about it, but it's gonna be in the exclusive. I'm gonna tell the whole TMZ story, so look out for that on the exclusive content. Because TMZ ass on the chopping block, and I got to tell you what the hell they did yesterday. And I got to vent about it. So I thought about it. You know what? I'm gonna do a whole 10-minute, 15, 20 minute, however long it take. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to rant about their ass, but on the subscription only content, you will TMZ will get served today. Hopefully today, if not this weekend. But if you're a subscriber, you're gonna hear about it. Tearing their ass up. Yeah, TMZ, and if you listening, yep, I'm talking to you. I don't cut no slack on nobody. I treat everybody the same. Y'all know me. I tell people all the time, it's called the Flow Show No Filter. I didn't put no filter on there because it sound cute. I put no filter on there because I like to warn motherfuckers. When you come in here, you got to put your big boy pants on, your big girl pants, because we in here, we gonna talk about whatever. I'm gonna respect y'all opinions. Y'all gonna respect my opinion, and we just gonna keep it real. So if you can't handle no filter, then you probably need to go to CNN's podcast or MSNBC podcast, or somebody that's gonna handle you with kid gloves, because we get it in right here. So let's get it going. Listen to day 26, y'all. This is, oh my God. Let me give you a little background. Day 26 is a group that was with Diddy. Everybody loved Day 26. We were all young watching them. They were on the show, in the era with the Making the Band and all of that. Oh, can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Oh, shoot. Let me take care of my people, y'all. They can't hear me. I got y'all. Hear me now. Put ones in there if you can hear me. Oh. Can y'all hear me now? Okay. All right, now somebody said they couldn't hear me and they made a mistake and everybody could hear me. So I need y'all. Let me put your comment up there. Who apologizing for throwing off my rhythm this morning? But I love you. We don't. Hey, look, no filter, no edit. This is how we do it. I don't even we don't play no game. Who said that? All right, never mind. But I appreciate it. Hey, everybody can hear me now. But hey, look, if you can't hear me or if you think you can't, ain't no problem. You always need to let me know. I ain't mad at all about that. We work together on here because it does happen where this goes out and I don't know it. So don't hesitate to tell me again if you can't hear me. But anyway, Day 26 was a group with Diddy back in the early 2000s or mid 2000s, in that era when they were doing Making the Band and all that. And they were a group of 4 or 5 guys. I forgot how many people was in the group. If y'all could tell me in the chat, I can't remember. I think it was 5. Yeah, it was 5 guys. Okay, so they went on Vlad. I ain't a big fan of Vlad, but he has some good content. I can't lie. And he went on there. They went on there talking about what Diddy did to them, and it was a lot of crying, and it was a lot of boo-hooing, and I was like, damn, it was so much crying, y'all. I didn't even know what Diddy did to them after watching their interview for about an hour. I didn't even know what Diddy did to them, and it was just sad because it was like 5 men ain't crying like this for no reason. So I'm gonna go to his. First of all, what the first guy said, and we're gonna listen to him, and then we'll go from there. But check this out, y'all.
Like Sean is guilty. are fucking guilty, man. Like, and I'll just put the blame on Sean. I blame everybody that's in his circle. There are millions and they want to be like him. And if they can't be like him, they try to come against him. If they don't got the money or they can't get it as quick as him or whatever he's doing to get it, then all of a sudden it's like, let's turn against him now. You know what I mean? Because I guess whatever. I don't know.
Well, you said that you've seen the drugged out Diddy.
Yeah.
What would happen during those times?
Well, I mean, I can't. I'll keep it very short. Things felt very sacrificial.
Shit. Okay, explain.
I can't. And I don't want to sound like I'm a conspiracy person too. You know what I mean? Because I'm not. But when you're under a power, man, it's just you. I can't go into details now, but sir, like, I'll tell you, it felt like some sacrificial stuff was going on, man. Like, it felt very scary and weird to where I ran to get help. I ran to my doctor. I spoke up with my family. I spoke up to people around me because I was like, if this is true, and I'm caught missing or dead or something, I want you guys to know facts and the truth of what I'm going through and experiencing.
Did you have?
Now, I'm gonna stop it right there. Why so many got it? This is crazy. Did you hear what he said? First of all, anytime you got people saying, "Hey, if I come up dead, or missing because I'm saying this, please understand," or whatever he was trying to say. But the bottom line is, damn, Diddy, you got grown man talk. These people ain't lying, man. I'm sorry. Anybody that feels a way about it, I'm sorry. These people ain't lying, but he said, if I come up dead or missing, let me keep going.
Conversation with the rest of the group?
Yeah, they know.
So when you guys heard this,
We was in tears. Like,
oh, yeah, wow.
we in tears. Real, I love my brother, what's going on, tears. Real hurt, pain. I got to get an injection in my arm every month for mental health now. For the rest of my life.
He has to get an injection in his arm for the rest of his life for mental health because of the shit he went through with Mohawk Diddy, aka Diddler the Monster. Let that sink in. So you think he getting these shots in his arm just to be getting them? You think he getting these shots in his arm because he wants some fucking money? No way. Let him continue.
What's the
they diagnosed me as schizophrenic and bipolar. The same thing kind of like what Fred said he was going through, but I didn't experience suicide thoughts. I experienced other thoughts of being harmed and stuff.
Yeah, I have people in my family who are both schizophrenic and other people that have been bipolar.
Yeah, it's real scary when you got to keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
You start doing things. I was like walking around Rochester, bro. Like, it's like I really like lost myself for like years. And I don't cry about this no more because I'm stronger. But it's like I was going crazy, bro, trying to figure out like what is going on. And the things that I was feeling are coming to light now. And I'd be like, whoa, that had to be God, intervening and removing me from that situation because it could have got really, really bad.
Whether it's with pills or
Right.
whatever else.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, he okay. And I'm gonna put that up there. Somebody giving us some knowledge on that. She says, it's what is it? Ambify. It's some Ambify or something. She said it's a slow release injectable something. I guess that's what he's talking about. It's just sad, y'all. Like, if y'all know, I don't know if y'all were fans, but we loved Day 26. We loved making a band back in those times. Like I told you, I was running around. it just so happened, and this is why I know God put me in position and gave me this platform for a reason. It just so happened that was when I was running around in the music industry with Floyd Mayweather. I was on magazine covers, touring, everything you can name at that same time. So I was somewhat in the loop. But you know, when you busting your ass sun up to sundown, I wasn't around in those intimate times to see this shit happen, but I was around enough to hear people complain or talk about it or say Diddy is this or that. And so this shit really hits me in a different way because I talked to these people. You know what I mean? Like I said, I talked to D Woods and Danny Kane when all that was going on. And I always thought it was strange that, you know, you would think at that time you thought being on Bad Boy was the best thing that could ever happen to you. And then you meet up and then you meet these people and they were all depressed then. Like the people, the fans never saw it. But if you were behind the scenes, you know, you got to see it. And it was like I never could figure out, even with me hearing some of the shit that Puff, you know, some of his ways, like I didn't hear a lot of specific incidents at that time. Not a lot because people wouldn't speak on it. But I would hear a lot of the ways. Make sure, I forgot to tell y'all, make sure y'all liking the live and share it, please. I always forget to tell y'all that coming in the door. But people, they were depressed and I couldn't put my finger on it because we just thought being with Diddy and Bad Boy and all that, because, you know, this is fresh off the Biggie era, the Mace era. We thought Bad Boy was the best shit since sliced bread. And every time I would come around, it would be people like Day 26 that would be like, man, you don't want to be with Bad Boy. You don't want to sign with Puff. Man, Puff this, Puff that. He this, he controlling, he's a narcissist. See, you hearing all of this stuff, but you ain't having a clue that they talking about all this, like what we come to learn with all this nasty freak off, giving people drugs, rituals, satanic. Because I'm gonna take you behind the curtain for a second, because what they do, and I learned this by just kind of looking back on how shit went with like my music experience, because I did fortunately get to experience it at a sweet, you know, at a pretty high level to know kind of what's going on. And see, what they do is they put testers out there on you. So let's say the freak off shit is level 10, right? Well, they'll try to ask you or try to get you to do something or say something with some little tiny weird shit that you might only put at a level 3 or a level 2. And if you go for that, then they try you with something else that might be a level 5, a little bit more. And they keep building you up until they feel comfortable enough that you're thirsty enough to be a star, or you're naive enough to not really know what's going on. And then next thing you know, they're inviting you to the freak offs and slipping you drinks and all of this type of shit. See, a person like me, I didn't make it past level 1 because the first inkling that you trying to ask me about some weird shit or try to ask me to do some weird shit, I stand so 10 toes, you ain't gonna never add. You know I ain't going to level 10 because I'm raising hell at level 1. I'm here. My thing when I was in the music industry and rapping and writing and doing all that, I made it known to everybody. I'm here for my career. I'm here for business. I'm here for my progression. I'm not here for weird shit and doing weird shit and you gonna just elevate me because I'm doing weird shit. No, you gonna elevate me because you like what I do and you know I'm good at it. But if that ain't the case, if you on some freaky weird shit, then nah. And so I always was like that. But see, what happens is, and it's just like, it's similar to even what you may deal with in your workplace or any industry that you might be in, where it takes some lightweight shady shit to kind of rise to the top sometimes. So like, this is something everybody can relate to, not just the music industry. And you know, you have coworkers or friends or this or that who may let either because they want this job so bad or they want this career so bad, they'll let shit go. They'll let shit go until it gets big enough where they like, oh no, no, no. And then you got the people who like, nigga, then we're not letting nothing go. And see, that's how I was. And so when I hear Day 26 crying, it makes me think back to like, oh, this is what they were talking about when they were saying, you don't want to be with Puff. You don't want to be with Diddy. I had no clue. So now it gets worse, though. It gets worse. Day 26 goes in even more. I'm pulling up the clip now. And this is the saddest. This is the saddest part of the interview right here. It's sad, man. When I was sent this, I was like, you know what? His ass got to rock.
You know, we talented, passionate people. I don't understand. No, it's okay, bro. I don't understand why someone would sit down and think about hurting someone. I don't know. Or laugh about it after they do it, you know. Like, I don't get it. That's why I said none of them are innocent. I'm not here to expose anybody, but none of them are innocent, man. I'm like, none of them are innocent. Y'all all coming after this man for millions of dollars when y'all were a part of it as well. Y'all were down too. Like, that's not fair. That's not fair to him. It's not fair. Fair to me.
It's not fair to people that with actual story that actually been affected by that. Because didn't make everybody seem like they just try out to get something or, you know, whatever, opposed to it being real people that went through real stuff, you know?
Did you ever confront Diddy about this?
I kept trying to get in contact with him because all I wanted was an apology. All I kept saying, like, could you apologize? Like, could you just apologize? But for what I can't talk about right now, but I just wanted to apologize because something was wrong with me, man. Something was wrong. And like when your last Vlad interview, you could look at me and tell like something was wrong. Like I wasn't the enthused person. I wasn't cute. I looked like stressed. I looked like I was in a dark place. So like you could tell like something was wrong. Like, yeah. Yeah, I didn't mean to go there. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. It's all
so
good.
sorry.
This is real. And
We gotta take a break.
yeah, let's take a break.
They had to take a fucking break. Diddy, use a motherfucker. So y'all definitely, if you haven't seen that interview on Vlad with Day 26, please go check it out for yourself. It's a lot. Like I said, I always give you just enough to know what the hell going on, but it's a lot more that was said that you need to hear. And support those brothers, man. That's one of the saddest interviews of dealing with this Diddy shit that I've seen in a minute. And to know that it's sincere is fucked up. But he said and made a good point in there, and he said he was speaking about everybody around Diddy who's trying to throw Diddy under the bus and also trying to get money out of Diddy and whoever, but they were all a part of it and helped facilitate this bullshit. And I think that's the part of the Day 26 interview that I want people to really lock in on. How many people were there and literally not only did they not say anything, but they actually helped Diddy carry out this bullshit and take advantage of these young men and women. And it's just sad, y'all. Because if you look at the celebrity world, and we're gonna go over to Kanye West because he's kind of co-signed what this Day 26 person, this group is saying, but then he also is kind of losing me Kanye on kind of how he's going about it. We're gonna talk about it, but Kanye, part of his message, if y'all have seen Kanye West, he is going the fuck off. I don't know if y'all seen it. He in one of his rare Kanye West blast the whole world mode. He's in that mode right now. And he's saying free Diddy. Or in his words, free Puff. And you know, that used to be Diddy's name, Puff Daddy. He's saying free Puff. Now, one part of his message that I can get with is him saying that all the celebrities are being phony as hell who was all cool with Diddy and now they ain't saying shit. I can feel him on that. Like, I ain't standing up for Diddy, but it does just show you in general that all them fucking celebrities, you can't trust none of them as far as you can throw them, which is why we don't really care about them no more. Like, I call them the old celebrities, meaning that's what we used to want in our celebrities. Now we want our celebrities to be normal. We want our celebrities to be digestible. We want our celebrities to be real. We want our celebrities to be a voice of us because we support their ass. The old days of celebrities that we could just look up to and be, and they can do no wrong, and we don't look at them for what they really are and see if they have any real beliefs or any real character about themselves. See, those days over with. Now we looking at you for who you are. Yeah, you could be a great basketball player, but are you a great human being? You could be a great songwriter, a musical genius, but are you a good human being? See, are you a good human being? That question didn't used to get asked. We used to just look up at celebrities, and I'm talking about myself. We look at celebrities and just, hey, they're great this, they're great that, they're just great. No. And I'm glad that we have raised our criteria of being a celebrity that we give our money to and our time to. What the hell are you talking about? You know what I mean? We want to know, what are you talking about? So Kanye West did bring up that point, but I'm not with the free Puff to free Diddy. And I like Kanye. But free Puff ain't it. Not when you have daughters, not when you know all the shit that's going on, but you can't just say that, man, and spit in the face of these people that have these issues just because you want to make your own point. But he has called out all of the celebrities that are been quiet, that were cool with Diddy, and I think he really talking about Jay-Z. Like, I really think he's really talking about Jay-Z. But if you saw it, y'all, do y'all know Kanye West is launching or just launched a Sean John version, which, you know, Sean John is Diddy's clothing line, ex clothing line or old clothing line, but he still has it. And so Kanye West said him and Diddy talked about doing a collabo of Kanye or Yeezy and Sean John. And he just dropped that. My question is, are y'all gonna buy it? Are y'all gonna buy the new Sean John, Kanye West collaboration? I just think it's bad timing. I can understand like I said, the one part I do understand is Kanye calling out these phony ass celebrities who all been kissing Diddy ass all this time and was all friends. And even Ellen was calling her his, remember Ellen called Diddy her Snuggle McSnuggletuff or whatever the hell nickname she made. It was something like Snuggle Stuff or my Mr. McSnuggle or something. She ain't saying shit. Ain't nobody saying nothing. And that part, I could get with Kanye on that part. I can't get with him on just talking about free Puff. I can't get with him talking about, yeah, he might have did some wrong things, but no. I can't get with that Kanye. I like I said, I can get with the other shit. I can't get with that Kanye. So Felix said he ain't buying it. He ain't gonna buy the new Kanye. I ain't put his no up there. This is a simple comment, but it hit. Sometimes just a simple no will do. And like I said, hey, do what you do, Kanye, but this rant going off saying free Puff and all of that, I don't think that's it. I don't know. And launching a Sean John brand in rebellion of what's going on. I don't know what the point is, but I don't really like it. I don't know if y'all saw it, but it's all over the internet today, and I'm sure all day you'll be hearing about it. I do have on the lunchtime show, I do have a Kanye West article that I do want to talk about, where Kanye West does talk about how his girlfriend helped him with autism. I want to go over that at 12 noon live if you want to, but Kanye, this free Puff shit, I ain't with it, and that's just my opinion. I think it's a lot of stuff you could be crashing out on. I think it's a lot of issues that Kanye West could be bringing to the forefront, but saying free Puff, I mean, worrying about freeing Puffy, I don't think that's on the top of the list. That's just me. It has even went as far as Kanye West has even tweeted Trump to pardon Diddy. So he is going hard at his buddy Trump to pardon Diddy. And like I said, I'm anxious to see how this today plays out, because all this kind of just hit the fan like last night when it really kind of picked up steam. So a lot of people hadn't really caught wind of it, but they will this morning and today and all day today. And I'm really anxious to see the public react, because we do, for the most part, you know, we understand, we do like Kanye. We know he gonna talk, and I can relate to Kanye. You know, when you come from the cuff, you ain't gonna always say the right shit, which is why I don't really, as long as somebody being honest with me, I don't really condemn them. I might speak on what they're talking about and give my opinion, but Kanye is kind of like a no filter. He kind of like a no filter person too. And me being a no filter person, I can understand when you give people your honesty and you give people your instant reaction to stuff without filtering it like most people do. Sometimes you're going to say some shit that rub people the wrong way, but you can't have it both ways, y'all. We can't ask people to give us honesty and don't feed us bullshit. And then when they give us honesty we don't like, then we have a problem with that person as a whole. We can have a problem with what they say. We can have a problem with whatever action they do, but we can't have a problem with the person for being honest if we want honesty out of people. Because I deal with that. I love the community that we've created. And this community was created brick by brick, one at a time, one person. And I love and appreciate it. But every now and then, you know, we go 2 years back and we have done so much stuff together. If you're new to this journey, if you ain't been on this journey for 2 years or at least a year and a half, sometimes reach out to some of the day ones of the Flow movement and they'll tell you some of the stuff we've done together. My relationship with my listeners, followers, fans, whatever, is unlike most people, because I know my people that follow me and they know me. And they know I'm gonna give you me unfiltered, honest, all day, every day. But every now and then there are some stragglers that get aboard this movement late. And I love you the same. But a lot of times those people that come on late, they don't understand where we came from. And so they come in here and this is how I know that somebody is new to this movement. They'll say, maybe I'll speak out about some shit Elon Musk did that I didn't like. And anybody that knows me know that I don't play favors. I'm independent. I will call out both sides. I will give both sides their flowers if they need it. And they love me for that. And I love y'all for that because it allows me to just be honest with y'all. But then I'll have somebody, like I had somebody send me a message. They were upset. I'm not going to read their message because I don't want to put them out there like that. But they basically, in the long short, said they like that they like the Diddy content, but they disagree and don't like me calling out Elon Musk. And and I respect your opinion. And they act like they speak for it. And he was saying like, and I speak for I think a lot of people and da-da-da. And I say, let me explain and correct you about that. Nobody is safe. I've said from the beginning of this journey, I grew up a Puff Daddy fan. I grew up a Jay-Z fan. I grew up a fan of all these people. But I'm going to call them out. You know why? Because right is right, and I call it down the middle. And I've said this before. But if you think I'm going to call out my heroes or to people I like, and if you think I can't call out people you like, then this ain't the community. This ain't that community. This is a community we all appreciate each other's ideas and each other's opinions. And what I'm about is not silencing. And to give you my point about how it's not about money or any of that, I don't care. I talk about Elon Musk or any of that type of stuff maybe once or twice a month it'll come across my desk. And somebody will ask me about it and I give you my opinion. But if I was like the typical media that y'all used to, or the rest of these celebrities or people who are just money hungry, I could just say to that follower who sent me that, like, you know what? You support my movement. I won't talk about Elon Musk no more, just because it ain't no big part of my content. But it's more valuable for me to tell you to your face, anybody is on the table. If I can't speak on anybody, I won't speak on nobody. And if you understand, let me repeat that. If I can't speak on everybody, honestly and fair, then I won't speak on nobody. Because that person who's you butthurt about Elon Musk, you don't understand that I have followers who've been following me since 2 years ago who sometimes say, hey, you shouldn't go so hard on Diddy. It's not been proven in court and this and that. And I respect what they're saying, right? But guess what? I still cover what I cover. So so because that person who's been following me, they disagree with me covering some of the Diddy stuff, should I eliminate Diddy now? So now I've eliminated Elon Musk because this person's butthurt. And so another person butthurt about the Diddy content. So now I eliminate Diddy. And then this person's upset about the Jay-Z content. So now I eliminate Jay-Z. So now I talk 2 hours a day every day. So now I come in here. I guess all I could talk about is the Cleveland Browns, my sports team. Do y'all want to hear that shit for 2 hours? No. So I love and appreciate my movement, and it's so diverse. It's black, it's white, it's Spanish, it's Latino, it's everything. It's men, it's women, it's professionals, it's old people, it's young people. We are a diverse melting pot here, and that's what I love about it. So anybody that comes in here and tries to say, hey, don't talk about this or don't talk about that, you're in the wrong community, because we talk about it all. And guess what? Instead of, if I say something or I speak on somebody that you don't agree with or somebody you want to stand up for, guess what you do? And this is what my longtime followers who follow me from the beginning do. Just put it. You could write a long paragraph or you could write an essay in the fan mail. Instead of telling me what I can talk about and not, just put your clarification. Maybe you want to clear up what Elon Musk is really over and how he's handling the money, or what is he doing with our country. You could have put that in there, and guess what I would have did? I would have saw that you felt strongly about it, and whether I agree or disagree, I would have read it to all our community and let them decide. And that's what other people do. I'll give you a perfect example. When I ran a story on Chris Brown, and all I was covering was the documentary that went into his domestic abuse. I wasn't opinionated about it. This was me covering a documentary, but there were a lot of Chris Brown fans who follow me who don't like what the documentary was saying, right? And guess what they did? They went into my inbox. They said, hey, you cover Chris Brown. I don't agree with this or that. He served his time. He did this. He did that. He's not getting a fair shake, and gave a long, good explanation. And guess what I did? I loved it. I thanked them for sending me that. And I came right on my show and I read their statement. Because it's not about, I'm not here to, you don't have to agree with me like that. We grown people. I got 500,000 followers across all platforms. There's no way I can agree with every 500,000 people. But what I can do is give you my honest opinion every time and let you know what's going on, and then tell you where to go to look up the information yourself. And that's why I love y'all, and that's why y'all love me. So I love every now and then when somebody comes out and tries to tell me what to talk about and not talk about, because it gives me a chance to educate a person about this movement. Because guess what? I ain't a professional in politics. I ain't a professional on crime. I ain't a professional on sports. But I am a professional on one thing, on what the Flow Show No Filter is about, because we built this bitch together, and can't nobody tell me what this is about. This is a beautiful group that God has blessed me with. I love each and every one of y'all. And that's why I bust my ass. I do 2 shows a day, an hour a piece. I work before I wake up in the morning. I'm researching what I'm talking about. And when the show's over, I'm researching all day for the next show the next morning. So you think somebody will put all that work in for somebody to tell them what they can talk about and can't talk about? Because like I always say, it's called No Filter. And that's why I named it that for a reason. I come in at the beginning of every show and I say, the thoughts, views, and opinions on the Flow Show No Filter are for educational entertainment purposes only. I am not a professional. I'm just good. And I start my show with that every day. You know why? You think I say that because it sounds cute? No. I say that to let people know exactly what it is. I'm not a professional. I'm just good at what I do. And so people tune in and we all together. So I had to put that out there because I love my community, and I'm letting y'all know, nobody, I don't care if it's one person, I don't care if it's TMZ, I don't give a fuck if it's TikTok. Don't nobody support me like y'all, and ain't nobody gonna tell me what the fuck I can talk about or not talk about. And I do that because I love the community that supports me. So the minute I feel like I gotta sit at this microphone and I gotta think about what I can say and can't say, that would be my last time. That's when I know it's time for me to retire. So a lot of people tell me how long. I feel like I would do this for the rest of my life because I love talking to y'all. I love what we do. I don't want this to ever end. But I am telling you this: the minute, the day, I don't care if I'm 60, I don't care if I'm 70. The day I sit at this desk and I have to think about, oh, I can't talk about this person because this person gonna be mad, or I can't talk about this person because this. The minute that runs through my head, that will be the last fucking show. So we're gonna move on, and I love y'all. And let me get to my subscribers of the month, and then we're gonna get into another topic. But I always have to express my love because y'all, the community that God has blessed me with, it brings me to tears sometimes because I didn't know it was so many people who were open and not judgy and all of that, but still had good decency and want to see victims get justice and want to spread awareness and want to teach each other and talk with each other. I love that. The people that's trying to that every now and then try to control what I say or who I talk about, those are the people that when you all gather, we all talking, right? When they come in the room, we got to change our subject because they came in the room. I don't want that kind of community. I want a community where we can keep talking, and I don't care who come in that room. We all keep talking.
I got just as many Trump supporters listening to my shit as I have Biden supporters listening to my shit. I got just as many black people, white people, and Latinos listening to my content. And I love that because that is what I'm about. And guess what? We can talk about whatever we want to talk about. Y'all got opinions that might not be exactly my opinions, and we gonna love it, and we gonna talk about it. So let me get to my subscriber of the day. I really appreciate it. I will be talking about the TMZ incident of what the hell they did to me and how they pissed me off in the subscription only content this weekend. Also, you will be getting brunch with Flo today. We got a 12 o'clock coming up. But subscriber of the day, as soon as my phone pulls it up, is Caroline Santana. Caroline Santana, you are a beautiful listener, a beautiful supporter. I appreciate you so much. Y'all, she donated a $5 subscription. Like I told you, the minimum is only $3. She gave $5. It helps to keeps the show going, keeps the lights on, and it helps me grow the show and continue to grow and give you my all. So Caroline, we all gonna give you a round of applause. Can everybody thank Caroline in the comments? Say thank you, Caroline, because this is what makes the show go on and makes me be able to come in here and tell people like TMZ, tell y'all what's really going on. Because guess what? My community, we supporting each other. So I don't need TMZ. I don't need TikTok. I don't need nobody. All I need is y'all. And I'm going to keep stepping. And to that listener who wrote that message, this don't even get offended. This is just me being honest. I respect your message. This is why I'm even talking about it. I respect anybody that dedicates their time to listen to my show. But the no filter is no filter. So no hard feelings. I understand where you're coming from. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. So, y'all, what is going on? Before we get out of here, let me tell you about some weird shit I just seen. And if y'all can help me in the comments, what happened in this flight that went in Alaska? The flight that went over Alaska or somewhere by Alaska, it was 6 people on it. And the flight vanished. Did y'all see that? And I don't know what 6 people were on this thing or what was going on, but it was a flight and they completely lost it. Michelle, can you give me? Michelle says she saw it. Do you have any info on that? It was something that came right as it came through my phone right as I was about to do this show. So I didn't get to really, after I get off this show, I'm gonna do some more digging, but I saw that and I'm like, what the hell? Can you give us some more information, Michelle? Do you know what it is? I'll pin it in the comments. But I just thought that was fucking strange. I don't know. Also, 50 Cent about to beat up somebody. I don't know. Y'all gotta pay attention to that. 50 Cent I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. So, but 50 Cent is about to pull his show to BMF because he done got into it with Lil Meech and Big Meech. And we might not be seeing BMF no more. And I don't know if y'all been following it, but 50 Cent has been on a damn rampage. Shout out to 50 Cent, another person I know. And one thing about 50 Cent, he was one of the most helpful people in the music back in the early 2000s. People can say what they want, but personally, I got to tell y'all, 50 Cent is one of the realest celebrities. Now, I'm not going to say I agree with everything he do, but if you meet him, you'll know. Like, you'll be like, damn, I didn't think 50 was that cool. When I met 50 Cent, I mean, not when I met him, I already knew him, but then when I met up with 50 Cent one time at a video shoot in Atlanta, this one I really knew he was different or just a real dude. It was a video shoot. It was, matter of fact, it was the video that him and Sierra had back in the day. I don't know if y'all remember the song that 50 Cent and Sierra had together. Well, I was in Atlanta at the time of that video shoot. 50 had hit me up and was like, come check out the video shoot. So I went to the video shoot and I had like, man, this is when I was running around in my young dude stage. I probably had about 15 guys with me, at least 15 guys. And so we go up to the video shoot, you know, we looking like a deep gang, but we was always cool brothers. But you know how when you got 15 guys together and traveling and walking together, it does make a little scene. I walk up to 50 Cent. I told my guys to hang back a little bit because I didn't want to like I didn't want to make it look like I was, you know, I didn't want to make it look too uncomfortable. You know, this 50 Cent, especially this 50 in its prime. So I was like, told them to hang back a little bit. I went to talk to 50. I said, what's up to 50 Cent? He said, who your guys? I said, oh, them my guys from Atlanta. He told all 15 of them guys to come over, and he introduced himself and shook the hand of all 15 of them guys. Face to face, eye to eye, and introduced himself. And I said, this dude different. I ain't never seen no celebrity do this. I wasn't nobody like that. I mean, I was known, but I wasn't nobody that you had to do all that for. And then on top of that, my guys not all of them, but some of them just look crazy. You know, you got 15 guys. Some of them was just there to watch my back. It was a different time. But when 50 made a point to have me call them over and he introduced himself to everybody, shit, them guys, you know how my friends looked at me even different after that. I'm like, I'm still the same flow. It's 50 cool as hell. And so not only that, 50 co-signed for me to get my first record deal. He told Interscope, not my first record deal, but my record deal that I had on the table with Interscope, 50 co-signed that. 50 told them to sign me, and he didn't have to. And so it's many things that 50 Cent did that other celebrities would never do. And that's how I know 50 Cent comes from the struggle and represents the struggle. Now, he might do some wild ass shit and some shit you might not agree with. I can't speak on that. But I could speak on the few people who I met in the industry and had real dealings with who were actually cool. Like they actually were real people that come from real cloth, and 50 Cent is one of them. Numerous gems that he gave me. And so, like I said, I just keep it real with y'all. If it's some bullshit, whether it's 50 Cent or not, I'll call his ass out too. But I keep it real with the people I really know. Another person that you might not know is like Jazzy Faye. Jazzy Faye is a producer. I got a strong relationship with him. He's another one who is in the industry, highly successful, and a down-to-earth dude. It's not many of them in the industry that you would really say are down-to-earth, but the ones that I know are, I'll definitely make sure I let y'all know because, you know, they deserve for the truth as far as from what I know. But happy Friday, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all heard me rant. Y'all heard us talk about Kanye. This weekend I'll be streaming for the Luka Laker game. It's a big game. It's gonna be Luka's first game playing with the Lakers. I will be streaming so we can kick it for that. So look out for that. I think the Luka game starts at like 5:30 something Eastern. Also, Sunday I will be streaming a little bit for the Super Bowl, especially halftime. Y'all know that Kendrick Lamar has just said he is doing Not Like Us for sure. So definitely check me out this weekend. Much love to everybody on Apple and Spotify listening. I love each and every last one of y'all. Y'all made this show. Y'all named this show. We about to hit 100,000 downloads in 90 days. And when y'all told me to do a podcast, I didn't even know what the fuck to call it. And we put a poll together and y'all came up with the name, The Flow Show. And all I did was add in the no filter. Because I said, I got to make sure people know what they getting into when they come to this show. This ain't your grandmama's podcast, even though a lot of the grandmamas love me. And I've stood up for a lot of grandmothers over my 2-year history of doing these cases. So I love y'all too. So, hey, enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Go Chiefs. Go Lakers. And by the way, my Cleveland Cavaliers just made a deal where they think we about to win it all this year. So we'll see. As always, I love y'all, and I'm out. Good morning, crew. What's up with y'all? We got another one in the books. You know, y'all always get a little extra time after I get off of the Apple and Spotify. I appreciate all y'all too. Hey, who all coming to the who all gonna stream with the Super Bowl with me or the Laker game? Y'all gotta mess with me on one of those or both of them if y'all can. We're gonna have a ball. I think Luka gonna light up LA. I ain't gonna lie. I think Luka gonna be motivated, and I think he about to go crazy. And I also got a feeling this is gonna be a good Super Bowl. So we got a lot to do, a lot to talk about. And you're gonna be there for both, Lauren. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Shauna, Lauren, Jennifer, Felix. Only one we missing is my boy, We Them Boys. So I'm gonna just shout you out anyway, because I'm sure you should catch the episode. But you ain't been getting early. You ain't been getting up early lately. We them boys. Uh-oh, you and your husband about to watch Luka. Okay. That's a great date night. Hey, look, watching Luka and the Lakers in that purple and gold, that is a awesome date night. So just hang on with me a bit, y'all, because I'm gonna go ahead and load up the show. I ain't gonna cut the stream off yet. I'm about to show y'all how. So once I record it on there, okay, so then I have to name it. I name it on my interface, right? And then I upload it to the computer. So then I upload it. Can y'all hear me? Oh yeah, I'll be efficient, y'all. I'll be playing around. So look, so then what happens when I get off, I have to upload that to Apple and Spotify. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, y'all can hear me? Okay, so then I upload it to Apple and Spotify. And then boom, there we go. So what y'all, tell me in the comments, what y'all got going on this weekend? Oh yeah, Felix. I always had 1,000 jobs. Thank you, Genuine, Carly. Yeah, y'all. So yeah, hey, look, hey, Felix, I ain't comfortable if I ain't got a million, if I ain't working 1,000,000 hours. I feel like I'm lazy. Helping grandma with stuff. Oh, that's sweet. Watching the games. Yeah, this is a beautiful. If you are a sports fan, this is a beautiful weekend. This is a beautiful weekend to be a sports fan, indeed. What's today's date? Today is the 7th. Okay. Boom. The 7th, 8:41 p.m. Boom. So yeah, y'all. So working. Oh, Genuine, you got a birthday. What day is your birthday? Hey, y'all, we got a birthday this weekend.
Happy birthday, Genuine. Everybody wish Genuine a happy birthday. My birthday is coming up March 6th. I'm a Pisces, so I'm about 30 days away. Well, not even 30 days because this is a short month. Oh, today. Happy birthday, Genuine. Hold on. Let's get your birthday love up there. Happy birthday to Genuine. Everybody reaching it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Aquarius in the house. Okay. We got an Aquarius in the house, y'all. All right, y'all. So look, as always, you know I appreciate y'all hanging with me. I got to do all this uploading, and I can't wait to tell y'all what the hell TMZ ass done did. And but it's always all good. So appreciate y'all. I need everybody in the comments to make sure you like it, and I need everybody to hit them with the I'm out. I need the whole chat full up with I'm out. That's how we tell people we getting the hell out of it. We getting the hell gone. I'm out. I like Amy's. I'm out, Amy. Hey, I like Amy's. I'm out. Hey, much love to y'all, man. I love y'all. See y'all at noon, man. I gotta get to work. Be safe.